Nucanoe Pursuit. One of the things they changed on it was they put a hard handle up front here, which is real nice. They have the paddle storage here on the side, but a lot of times what I like to do is I like to, especially when I'm standing, is I like to be able to tuck that in. I kind of use it as a paddle keeper, like you see on some of the wilderness boats. I tuck that in and then I drop it down into the Yak Attack paddle grip. And that works nice when I'm standing because I can be in a standing position and I can kind of just tuck that down and then drop it in and then go back to fishing. That's new for the, I think for the 2018 series. The older boats, they had the rope style handle, which is still on the back. Okay. For the Nucanoe Pursuit, I bought this, I forget what the heck it's called, but it's a nice little accessory. They have the hatch accessory, I didn't need all that, and then they have this accessory. That just mounts right to the tracks. And then I've got the Yak Attack Bullwinkle on here, which is nice for holding my Hawg Trough. I got my little Scotty mount here, which I put my camera in, and then I've got the Yak Attack paddle grip. I did go ahead and upgrade or buy these aftermarket Nucanoe foot rests, foot pegs. I do find that if you're paddling and you don't have them, your lower legs and your back kind of tire out faster. So they are worth it. I think they're like maybe 25 bucks. Not too bad of a deal. I've got my fish grips here that I use to, after I catch a fish, I attach the fish to the fish grips, put it back in the water, and then I get my camera and my Hawg Trough ready to take a picture of the fish. And I just got that clipped right in here. I got it on a dummy cord, and then it just goes right over the side of the boat. And then I pull them out when I'm ready to take the picture. I bought one of these rulers here, just a quick little measuring device. It's a little sticker. I got it from ack.com, and it's nice because I can just do a quick little measurement of the fish and see whether or not it's going to be an upgradable fish if I'm submitting it for a tournament. Back here I've just got a standard milk crate, your rectangular shaped milk crate. I think they're 18 by 12. And I kind of stole this idea from the Nucanoe black pack, but I just bought these Nucanoe clips. I drilled a hole in the side here, the milk crate on both sides, so I've got it secured to the track system. So if I do dump it, I guess I won't lose my crate. I'll lose everything inside my crate, but I won't lose my crate. But it just kind of keeps it from sliding around too much, you know. You can only get it so tight. But then in the back here, I've got I installed one of the Yak Attack Mighty mounts. I just use that for my my flag, my Visi flag, and then I can take it off quick. A lot of times I don't use the Visi flag if I'm in some smaller ponds, but if I go on bigger bodies of water where there's a lot of motorboats, I'll put the flag up so I can be seen, so I don't get creamed by a boat. Back here I've got just a simple anchoring system. I found that I've been kayak fishing for about 10 years now. I've tried stakeout poles, drift socks, 100 different other ways of anchoring, and I found the easiest method is just a simple 2 or 3 pound weight that you can buy from Walmart. Rig it to the back somehow, depending on your boat. What's nice about these Nucanoes is they have this transom hole, and I'll show you that in a second here. Let me set the camera down. But they've got the little transom hole right there, so I just run the cord right through that. I just added this PVC to kind of reinforce the transom, protect it a little bit more, I guess. And then I drilled out holes on these caps, and just kind of, it makes the cord run smoother. But you can do this on other boats too. and I just got the weight tied with a simple cinch knot or half a fisherman's knot, and I just take that on and off when I get to the water, and I keep it in my crate. When I get to the water, I hook it up, I hook it on, just slip it over and tighten it up, and then when I'm going home, I take it off for transport of the boat. That's all that is. It just runs through there, and I run it through a couple of these eyelets, tie downs, whatever you want to call them, and then I just have it go right through this zigzag cleat. It's just a simple, easy way to anchor. I drop the anchor, or I undo the zigzag cleat, the anchor drops, and I've just got it attached to this here for cord management. But when I'm out fishing, I don't really care about the cord. I just throw it in the back here. You know, I just throw the cord back there. I let out as much as I need. I pull it in. I just keep the cord loose back here behind my seat. It doesn't get in my way. It doesn't bother me. And when I'm ready to go home, I take off the anchor, and then I zigzag through here, and then I just wrap this around my hand and tie it off to the boat. That's how I transport it. I've got my scissors. I've got my little pliers right here attached. I think that's a Wilderness Systems. Yeah, Wilderness Systems. And that just attaches just by Velcro. I just run it through that one little hand strap in the crate. This is my crate. Just got a little portable radio. There's an MP3 player in there, and that's the speaker. Got my water, my pee bottle. Got some hard baits. Got all my soft plastics and stuff in here. A little towel for wiping off my hands if I need to. I've got a pair of scissors down here. I've just got them kind of dummy corded to the seat, and I just lay them right here in the tray of the seat. And I just use that for my line cutters. I'm cutting some of my soft plastics down. So that's the boat in a nutshell. That's how I have it set up. Simple. Like I said, I've been kayak fishing for about 10 years, and I've done the complicated stuff, and I've come to learn that simple is better. One thing I do if I'm fishing unfamiliar waters or deeper waters, I do have a cell block with a Raymarine Dragonfly 4 or Dragonfly 4 down view. Just the cheapest unit they have. Just gives you the temperature and a picture of what's below you. But I have that mounted to a cell block, and I mount that right in the track system here. That attaches real quickly and easily. And obviously it's portable, so I can just attach the whole entire cell block right to the track system here, swing the transducer arm over, and then if I want to switch it to another boat, I can just take it right off, or if I'm not going to use it for that day, just take it right off. So, okay, that's the boat in a nutshell. It's simple, easy. I do like this boat a lot. I bought this boat new in February. I think I bought it in February. Had to wait like a month or a month and a half before I could use it because I live in upstate New York, and I had to wait for everything to ice out. But it's a good boat. It's stable. It paddles well. It's simple, open design. I like that transom back there. I mean, just for the anchoring system that I use, that transom was a plus. But it's a real good boat. Very happy with it. I think I'll have this boat for a few years. I buy boats almost every year. But I think this one I'm going to keep for probably 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years. I like this boat a lot. So that's my Nucanoe Pursuit overview. Not really a review, but just a quick overview of how I have it set up. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you later. Okay, real quick, one thing I wanted to touch on that I forgot to mention is a seat here. I've got the swivel seat. That's the standard now with the boat. But I bought the the little locking thing here. So what that does is it locks the seat in place, because I didn't want it swinging back and forth when I'm trying to paddle. But then if I want to, I can hit that unlock bar. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed here. Hold on, set this camera down. I can hit that unlocking bar and then swivel it. And it'll lock. I think it locks in like 8 different positions. But that is nice, you know. When I saw it, I was like, you know. I kind of wanted that old style high-low seat that they used to have with the Nucanoe Pursuit. But I do like it. It's nice. I'll do a quarter swivel when I'm sitting in the seat. I'll hit the unlock bar and I'll quarter swivel, and it's just a lot easier to get back to my gear, just to grab whatever I got to grab out of the tackle box. I do like that. One other thing I wanted to mention was I've got this Tackle Webs pouch. I use it on all my kayak seats. It's a nice little pouch. You know, it attaches by bungee system. I think there's other ways to attach it to seats, but it's a nice little pouch. Always got my sunglasses in there in the case. Got my hat, my extra knit hat when it's cold out. Got sunscreen. Sometimes I have my my weight scale, and I've got a little Ziploc bag of baby wipes in case I have to go poo-poo. Have some TP. Just have to make an emergency poo-poo, emergency potty, which stinks sometimes if you don't have that. You have to use the old-fashioned leaves. So that's all. The only thing I wanted to cover or add to the Tackle Webs pouch, and they have different sizes that you can use. I've also used those to attach to a crate, milk crate, for added storage, kind of keep it separate out of the main compartment. So the Tackle Webs pouches and the swivel seat. But like I said, I'd add this locking bar. That way you're not swinging back and forth when you're trying to paddle. But if you do want to swivel, you can just unlock that quick and swivel to whatever position you want to swivel to. And if you want, I think on the Nucanoe website they talk about taking out the spring in there, so it'll stay open if you wanted to without bouncing back into the locking position. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, question below, and I'll see you on the water.